Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining me. I know it's really early in the morning and a lot of you are probably not awake, and that's alright. I just thought there's been a lot of Division 2 and Doom Eternal going on, so I thought I'd have a little bit of a change of pace even. I haven't actually played this game just yet. It'll be my first time playing it, so you guys can join me for it. And I purposely waited. I purposely waited to play this because I knew that this was coming out. So again, thank you for joining me, guys. Let's say good morning in the chat. But yeah, just enjoy a little bit of a slower paced game. Not as intense, I hope, but I haven't played this yet, so I wouldn't know. SteamWorld dig. A fistful of dirt. A fistful of hurt, even. And if you guys don't know the backstory to this, I have done a video on the backstory. But yeah, good morning. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. I'm not expecting a lot of people in here because it is, 6 in the morning GMT time in the UK. And I'm not quite sure what time it is in America, or wherever you are in the States, or Canada, or anywhere in the world really, Germany, Sweden. Yeah. So this is Rusty. I don't know what the game sounds like, so if it's too loud, let me know. If it's not quiet, let me know. Dorothy. Your dramatic entrance just caved the roof in. I'm sorry, miss. My uncle sent me to claim to this mine. I was heading to Tumbleton to find out why when I fell through. I don't know I'm doing voices. I have no idea how to do voices. Oh, you're Joe's nephew. He's been down a while. I've been sneaking down here minding what I can, and I just found him. I'm sorry. I'm not doing this anymore. You should go see it for yourself. Again, guys, thanks for joining me. I know it's early. Even if you just have this on in the background. Yeah, I don't know how to play this. I know the map in the corner is telling me to go that way. Just seeing what else I could do. I like to explore first, so I can't do anything just yet. Alright, let's follow Dorothy. I'll wait here and try to find a way out. Alright. So, okay. What did I pick up? Let's go this way first. Is that my Uncle Joe? No way. That's horrible. Oh, I guess I'm gonna steal his pickaxe from a dead man. It's been a while, Uncle. Sorry I didn't make it before you left us. You always claimed we were so much alike. Can't say I understand why you sent the claim though. I'm no miner. Sigh. Well, I hate to rob you of your plunder. If I could join, just borrow your pickaxe, I might go out on this calaboose. Good morning, Club Stadia. Good morning, the XP Club. Good morning, Tim Boo. Good morning. Sorry about that, guys. That's one of my friends from college, like one of my best friends, like my brother's man. Good morning, Club Stadia. I'm good, man. Why are you up? You got the late shift again. Alright, so I just got the pickaxe. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, simple. Okay. Pretty straightforward game. See, found a pickaxe. You do look a proper miner with it. That's good. Never opening the door out of here got buried when you dropped in. You have to clear out a tunnel below us to get it. Alright. I guess that's my mission, right? But I know I'm supposed to go that way, but I want to see what's down here. I like to explore, you know? This is a cute little indie game. Alright, so obviously I want that heart. best way to get to it. Let's go this way. Well, I'll probably just... It's fine. I keep collecting these things, but I don't actually know what they're for. But we'll find out, I'm sure. But yeah, like I said, just wanted a different pace from Division 2, something a bit slower, and start to play some of my other games, pretty much. Let's go this way. So I can get back up if I need to. I guess I didn't need to get back up. Oh, it's rock. So you can't jump out and pickaxe, okay. So down it is. Do you know, I can't wait to get a stronger axe. Alright. Let's go down then. Digging. Alright. I need light, but how do I? Okay. So could you not dig where there's no light? I have no idea. So I did all that just to let her through. The cheek. That just introduced this mechanic of jumping up the walls. Okay, take chill. Alright. Okay, so there's my... So, can I just put light out, or do I have a certain amount of light that I have? Interesting. Scratching the surface. You found an archaea. Let's do this thing here. Okay. So now do I go... Just go up, I'll go up. What are you going to show me now, girl? You handle that man like a real pro. Seeing as you're the owner and all, maybe you should keep it open. Bring any ore you find back up to me and I'll give you a fair rate for it. This town can sure use it. I'm Dorothy, by the way. Now why don't you try mining some precious stones? Is that why you made me come up? Just to send me back down? Ridiculous. Let's have a look. What's the best way to do this? There's a precious rock there. No precious rock there. What's this? Oh, I see precious rock there. I think you rush it too much when you do stuff like that. Why does it say? What's this? Is that not precious? No. Or maybe it is. Did I collect it? Yeah. Like, what's that in the bottom of my screen? Can you inhale 3 things at once? No idea. Oh, maybe only 3 different types of things at once. We'll see. That's the best place to go. Down. Forgot you can't jump out bend. Have a look. Yeah, I'll go up. Trashium. Let's realise what that says. Mondi, good morning, man. I'm doing well actually. Just early. I just wanted a break from Division 2. Like, it's a brilliant game, but everyone's streaming it. I want to slow down and have a little bit of a slow-paced game, you know. But how are you doing, Imondi? Plus, this way I can kind of talk to you guys without having to worry about being shot at or attacked by demons. Good morning, Chariot Gaming. How you doing, man? Yeah, so I just thought I'd play something a little bit different to what everybody else is. Slow down a bit. Just a bit of a relaxing game. Since you guys are in here, like, what's it sound like? Does it sound alright? Is it too loud, too quiet? How do I sound? Am I too loud? Should I move my mic closer, further away? You let me know. Or if you just want to sit and watch and relax, or have me on in the background as you're going throughout your day, let me know. Your voice is very low. Alright, thank you. Is that any better? My voice is very low. Hold on. Let me try this out. Is this any better? Let me go. Yeah? Sounds good to you, boss. Thank you, Timbo. If that's too loud now, let me know. Yeah, awesome. Right, let's keep going. I don't know. I think I'm out of light now. So, can I not dig if I have no light? Or does it just get really dark? I have no idea. I suppose I've got to increase it. The voice is very low. A little bit better. Tell me now. How does that sound? Any better? So I can make it a little bit louder. Alright, you have to let me know if that's too loud. I've turned the gain up. How's that sounding now, guys? Any better? Can you all hear me? Let me know if it's too loud. If it is, I can turn it down again. Now I've got something to work with. What will ye have then? Shop pickaxe? Yeah, go on. Take on my hard-earned cash. Okay, so you really got to work for it. Keep. I guess I go back down. So I get more light and then I go back down. Get harder, deeper down. Check it out. Jay used to bring all sorts of stuff down there. Be careful though. Volume is perfect. Awesome. Thank you, boss. Also, thanks for sticking around. This is probably not the most interesting game to watch. I appreciate it. I will not forget that. Oh, it's so much easier. New type of. Don't remember where if I go. I've got to go back up. So maybe not go too deep. Nice. I'll leave you alone. Can I hit this? That was a waste of time. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can just jump on one side of the wall, which kind of defeats the whole point, doesn't it? So I suppose I just go back up. Nothing else really to get down here. Go back up, get some more light. Sharpen my pickaxe, I suppose. See, okay, so maybe I have to go somewhere else. Trade shop. So how do I sell this stuff? to her. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get back to her and she sorts it out for me. Does Stadia have any games like Pixel Junk Monsters? Not yet. I think the creators are making something though. Either something similar. But I know the people who make Pixel Junk Monsters are making a game for Stadia, but I'm not too sure. If they had a Pixel Junk Monster game, I would let you know. Don't you worry. I would hook you up. Well, again though, thanks boss for coming about, man. Appreciate it. So I want that new, I want that copper pickaxe. So I'm going back down to save up for that. Let's go to the right. Don't waste time. There we go. Let's go this way. Copper, nice. Ooh, those are worth quite a lot, actually, aren't they? I just want that stronger pickaxe so I can just get through this quicker. I feel like I'll keep going away. Maybe I should. Go back up and then work my way down? Or is it too late now, really? Silly. Should have gone the other way. Oh well. Some more lights. There's a hole. Like, so much on that side. How do I get to that side? I need to get a stronger pickaxe so I can get to that side a bit more. Terrible. Again guys, I know it's early in the morning, thank you for joining me. I didn't really expect many people, if I'm honest. I feel like it's still quite early. But I don't have to go to work today or for the next week, so I'm chilling pretty much. I might do a live stream every morning. Depends if I get up or not. Normally I wake up around like 4 or 5ish, so it all depends. Did a lamp, or got a lamp even. Good morning, thank you for joining me. Again, for those who weren't here, I literally just put this on just to have a little bit of a break from Division and Doom, enough from the monsters and the villains, and just a bit of reality, I guess. Play something a little bit more slow paced. So I'm definitely getting the pickaxe here. Oh, there's another side. You can mark out a spot you want to keep bright with these placeable lamps. I don't think I'm ready for the lamps just yet. I think I'll just keep upgrading my pouch and my pickaxe. Chariot Gaming. So London is on lockdown as well. Well, it's not on lockdown. Well, it kind of is on lockdown. You kind of closed all the restaurants, the cafes, the cinema, stuff like that. But my wife owns a coffee shop, and I work in the coffee shop, and that's obviously a cafe, restaurant sort of place. So we are closing for this week, and then we're going to see if we can open for takeaways. But to be honest, I'm kind of enjoying the time off a bit. It's nice. I get to relax a little bit and just chill. But it is sad because, yeah, it is a bit sad. Or it is sad. There's no bits about it, but we'll get through it. I just got to enjoy the time that I have and spend it with my family, which is nice. So once they're awake, then I'll be off. I'm not excited for this now, not yet. But yeah, no. It's not quite a lot down there. That was So yeah, it's not quite a lot down yet, but it's getting there. Alright, just keep going down. Just go down. Did that actually even make a difference? I feel like it didn't. Trashanium, that's not what I want. Oh, Iranium? I don't want to say uranium, it's not really that sort of thing. It's like a ghost town. Oh my gosh, I've been to New York and I can't imagine it empty, if I'm honest. Ah, that did not work. This game is similar to Part 2, yeah. See, that's why I wanted to play this one first, to get the backstory, because I think in the... Is it the backstory? No, in Dig 2 you play Dorothy, don't you? Ooh, I found a cave. Yeah, in Part 2 you play as Dorothy. And you're looking for this character here, Rusty. But obviously I didn't want to play the other one before it was too late. Nice. I want to play this one before I play the other one, just so I know. It's been good. Right, before I go down, there's anything up here? Always in these puzzle games, you always find a little bit of something, don't you? Just got to. They really don't want you to get up there, don't they? Do you live in New York City then, Chariot Gaming? Or is that just where you work? Where am I going? Oh, you're kidding me. How many times can I do that? I'm going to die in a minute, aren't I? Go that way. There's lots there, isn't there? Right. Oh, kidding me. How do I get rid of things? Self-destruct. No. Can't get rid of things, can I? The Borough of Bronx, okay. Born and raised in the Bronx, that's cool. What's it like in the Bronx these days? Again, for those of you who have joined me, thank you again for joining me. Like I said, slower pace. A much slower pace than Division 2. I just want $50, but obviously only in 10. I can see this game can be a bit of a grind. Like, I like to get all the upgrades before I properly do things. I'm a little bit fussy that way. Let's see if I can find that cave again. It's like a little map on my screen and I'm literally going the wrong way. Still be there. I suppose we'll find out. Oh, I've got to go all the way around that thing again. I'm about to jump onto Stadia right now. How is it here? Basically like anywhere else. Of Of course it is. Right, well, you enjoy your time on Stadia. Thanks for stopping by to watch, man. I appreciate it. You have a good time playing Stadia. Oh, good. Glad it was still there. Right, let me go down this way then. What is this? Oh, am I gonna unlock something new? Speed boost. Okay. Do I need more speed? Return to town. I don't think so. Oh, that's cool, but I want to go down there. Alright, so I haven't learned to hit and jump at the same time yet. Okay. Looking this way? Oh. Just up here out, really. It's fine. Oh, that's okay, that's... Oh, beautiful. Clever. A little bit of clever bits. My wife and daughter are asleep, so I thought I'd take advantage of that moment. So run and jump. Okay. So I'll do it this way. Oh, I love games like this. So now, is there more to do? No, I'm not going to risk it. Cannot bother to go back that way. Ooh. What's that? Pearls. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Got loads of light actually. Might stick around for a bit. Because if I keep digging, then I can't do anything because I don't have any more room. Time to buy a pouch? I don't know. I don't want to buy a pouch. But yeah, we'll see. I suppose a lot of you are up early because you're going to work. Yeah, like even if you just have me on in the background, just want to have a listen, that's cool. I'm happy for that. So I should be reading these to you. What are these pearls? What can I do with these pearls? Nothing. Okay. I could have enough to buy the new pickaxe though. I should be reading this. Sometimes you stack some of here in store with glowing stone. You talking about these? To get out of tricky situations. I think I'll hold on to it for now. But what does it? Do you want these things that I've got already? So I've obviously got some. Oh, I wish I didn't buy that. What a waste. What a waste. Good morning all, thank you for joining me again. If there's new people in here, thank you for joining me. Just thought I'd Froggy get any of the new games. I did get any of the new games. I have Doom Eternal, I've got Division 2 as well. I just thought I'd have a bit of a change of pace, play something a bit slower, not have people shooting at me, you know? But anyway, good morning Froggy. Right, let's have a look. What if I could destroy these big rocks now? These nice shiny ones. Still no. Oh yes, hit those with one hit now. That's always good. I wonder if I go back in here. Yeah, with the amazing tune out of like I need a break sometimes too. Doom Eternal. Yeah, no. I just took a break. I was like, everyone's streaming Doom Eternal. Let me take a break from that. Let me just try something a little bit slower paced. I'm having a good time, enjoying myself. Yeah. This is cool. Did you get any of the new games other than Doom Eternal? Did you get Division 2? Was it here? No, I couldn't hit through the rocks. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Alright. Let's have a look. Let's go down. Oh, that's the other side, isn't it? It's not worth it. Waste a little bit of time there. It's fine. Just head down. I did not expect that. You got Division 2, you like it more than Doom? Yeah, I think I like Division 2 more than Doom as well. It's a little bit less in your face, it's a bit slower paced, which is nice. You can stop and think about what you're doing, can't you? You can't, in Doom Eternal, you've kind of just got to keep going. Right, so you can die in this game. Did not know that. I think my voice sounded a bit raspy. It's still early in the morning. Yep, I can't drop down either. My loot back. Have I got no room already? Ooh, that looks new. That's the best way to do this. Let's keep digging. I wonder how deep this goes. I just realised like that line. Well, there's no point in me digging if I have to keep going back up to get more. If I could drop things, maybe I have to buy that pouch now. Hey, good morning, Antonio. Thank you for joining me. This one, what time is it there? It must be super early in the morning for you. Good night. Yeah, that says a lot. I'm good, man. How you doing? Hold on, what time is it in where you are, Antonio? It must be what, like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning? You just get into bed now. It's 2:40. You're a madman. I need to add you on Stadia actually. Or if you add me. Either way. Yeah, I put my thing in the chat now. This is my Stadia name. If anybody wants to add me. In fact, if you add me, it'll probably come up on the stream right now. And get your little Stadia name on there as well. There you go, the Antonio. You must be a founder with that name, yeah. But there you go. Added you live on screen, my friend. Antonio makes it a habit of trying to be the first comment on my videos, which is cool. I appreciate that, by the way, Antonio, I really do. Yeah, I think it's time. I don't want the iron, but I feel like I need to get the medium pouch. We'll see. Going the wrong way. Maybe more this side, wouldn't it? I'll put it down this way. Alright, run around. See how much is this worth? Iranium, all that for that. So, could have been worse. Could have been trashanium. Oh, what I don't want right now is trashanium. The closer the deeper you go, the more the links I haven't seen any trashanium in a while. I spoke too soon. It's easy to find an online match on it now. We just need Destiny and Ghost of... Yeah, I agree. I think it's coming though. We might even get crossplay when they do that update, but that's just the guess. This game reminds me of Terraria. Side Squad and digging. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We'll find another cave. Ooh, will I get a new ability? That's always good. Water. Can I run on water? I cannot run on water. I don't understand. Alright. Can I not run and jump? What am I supposed to do here? Strange. Oh no, so he is actually a Steam bot, a Steam robot. He's a robot basically. He runs on Steam. Yeah, maybe that's when crossplay will come. We'll see. I don't know. Am I supposed to be here? Maybe not. Maybe I need another ability. Who knows? Maybe I'm not ready for this bit just yet. Okay, I will have to come back to it. Clearly need something special. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Sorry, my laptop was going to die, and that's what's streaming this, so that would have been interesting. Okay. Right, so I'm not ready for that cave yet, we've established. So, just gotta keep digging, but I think my light is running out. So I've got to go back up, don't I? I think when it's not light enough, you can't... It's not that you can't see, but you can't dig. Because you don't know what you're digging into. So you can dig. But yeah. Alright. Let's go back up anyway. How am I liking Doom Eternal on Stadia? I like it. It's if you guys ever saw me play Serious Sam, it's a lot like that. But Serious Sam was inspired by, well, the engine was inspired by Doom, so it's good. It's very full on. I still need to learn the controls. They're a bit like when you, if you're used to games like Division or any sort of Destiny shooting game, when you press L2, you're kind of expecting to aim, but in Doom Eternal, it's you use mods, so that always confuses me, and I kind of waste my special abilities. Like, there is no aiming really, unless you There's a mod for aiming, but that's just one of the guns. Well, as far as I got, it's one of the guns. But I was enjoying it, but I think I kind of enjoyed Division 2 more, a bit like, who said that earlier, Amundi. Is it Amundi? Who said that? I can't remember who said that. Was it Chariot Gaming? No, it's Froggy. Yeah. You need a good memory for this game, but that was amazing to get back up. Yeah. I think you get used to it, because you have the little map on the side, but you kind of remember anyway. So in the top right, I think you can see it just up there, in the top right of the, or just straight ahead that way. That way. Am I doing that? No, that way. I have to look at the screen to see what I'm doing, but yeah, there's a little map that kind of helps. Where am I? Right, let's sell this stuff. Oh, rubbish. How much have I got? 36. I think I should buy a medium pouch. Carry a bit more things. Right, definitely get the pickaxe next. Right. Let's have a look. Where we go? Let's go to the left. If I can get back up there, I will try and get that. Let's have a look. Let's go down. Alright, cool. Oh, again, thanks for joining me. There's the Andy Morse, yeah? Hey Andy, good morning, man. Yeah, good morning, good morning. Alright. Yeah, I'm just streaming, just get my mind off of things, slow the pace down a bit. Everyone's streaming Division, I thought I'd slow it down and play something a little bit more therapeutic, but I'm not sure how therapeutic this is because it's so much to do. Just take my mind for things. Well, I started streaming at just after 6, just about after 6. Yeah, I was up anyway. I woke up at like 4 o'clock this morning and just been up since. I'm not the best sleeper, but no, do you know what, actually, do you know what it is? I fell asleep really early last night, like really early. I missed so much. I think I was watching TV with I was watching TV with the wife and my daughter. And yeah, I next thing you know, I woke up at what, 4 o'clock on the couch. I missed so much. It all kind of just took me by surprise this morning. I was like, what is going on here? Yeah, it was funny. I was a bit like, what is going on here? Where am I? Where is everyone? I had a good sleep, but I'm normally up quite early anyway. Loving that Stadia is that way. Yeah, it's just so easy just to jump into. I was like, if I'm gonna play some Stadia, why don't I put it on and whoever's awake like me can just chill and watch it with me, which is nice. And there's quite a few of you in here now, so that's quite nice. In fact, you know what, I'm actually surprised. When I first started streaming at 6 in the morning, I think I had like 5 people with me. I was like, why are people up at this time? In fact, Antonio, why are you still up? Kind of in quarantine, but it's all very vague. Like, we can still go out, but try and stay away from each other. Restaurants, what is it? Restaurants, lots of food places are shut down pretty much. Yeah, lots of food places are shut down. That's all I can say, really. I can't remember what it is. I've said it so many times that it's just gone blank in my head. Restaurants, cafes, cinemas are closed, so things that like public spaces are pretty much closed, but I wouldn't say we're completely in quarantine just yet. Social distancing, yeah. That's it, that's the word, social distancing. It's just the way to keep certain things open. Looks like this is light duration. We could go to a furnace to burn coal instead of wood, it will shine a wee bit longer. So, oh, I need money as well. Alright. I don't know. I feel like I'm not finding much stuff now. So you're from Canada, Antonio? Okay. Do you think shops are next? Do you think when you say shops, do you mean like clothes shops and stuff like that, or do you mean like clothes shops, those sort of things, but not supermarkets? Do you think supermarkets will stay open? My sleep schedule with the time off the table before. So are you off work as well? Are you working from home, Antonia? Like, oh, 8 of you now. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. I know this isn't Division or Doom Eternal, but I've been saying I just wanted a little bit of a break from it, something to distract me. And I thought that Division first thing in the morning probably isn't what a lot of you want to watch right now. I'll just close in retail. Supermarkets won't shut, no. I agree. I don't think supermarkets will shut. Although, supermarkets are getting a lot better now where I am. They're not, what is the word? People aren't panic buying anymore, and the shops are quite stocked up. Which is funny because people actually like, well, we were going to run out of all these things. But they're doing pretty well. No, starting May to work for my co-op for school. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. But yes. As long as you're all staying safe, I am happy. How old do I think you are? I don't know. I honestly never really thought of it. I never really thought of it. Why, how old are you, Antonio? Go on, tell me. Antonio's from Canada. Oh, you're 19. I'm 28. I'm 28. You're 19. That's cool. You're about to get on Guilt, another great game. Yeah, Guilt is a good game. I wanted to stream that when I first started, but I did not have the equipment and I was not ready to stream it. I didn't feel confident enough. But I think I feel a bit more confident now streaming, which is nice. I'm enjoying it. I've got to go back up, don't I? Unless I can find some sort of light. Maybe I will find some light if I destroy the thing. Maybe health. Will I find light if I kill this thing? Right. So now how do I use this lamp? You have an older brother my age. That's cool. Are you studying now then, or are you... Be careful with that. Yeah, easy to watch, exactly. Thank you, Mr. XP Club. I won't shout your name out on the stream, don't worry, because I don't want to. I'll just call you the XP Club. What can I say? I can say, thank you, Mr. W. Sure thing, Mr. W. Look at you now. Yeah, I know I'm thinking great. I kind of got the hang of this now. Although it's starting to get a bit messy with these mazes. I think people are starting to wake up now. You're in the second year, starting your last year after co-op, which is 8 months. And oh, that's cool, computer programming. Well, when you make a game and you need a tester, let me know, yeah? I'll see your game on Stadia soon, don't worry. Unless you just want to do it on PCs, then... Watched Death at a Funeral last night, the actor was in it. Death at a Funeral, is that with Chris Rock? This is going to take forever. I don't know why it's taking so long to just find things now. Should have saved up for that lamp and for that pickaxe. Alright, let's just go all the way down. Let's not waste any time. Right, that's something. You're not keen enough to make a game. So what are you going to be more into, making apps or programming, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Writing programs to help with the world, you know? You tell me, man. Loads of comedians in it, yeah. Not as good as The Office though. Which Office though? I already know the answer to this, but I want to see it in the chat. The English one or the American one? I know there's only one right answer. Yeah, apps, websites, good. My goodness. Did you hear that? I don't know if you heard it on your side, but it kind of... You know when a game glitches and it makes that weird noise. It's because I was looking at your comment, Antonio, that's why I died. I think a lot of you in here right now just wanted that slow-paced life. A little bit of a break from Division. Division and Doom Eternal. I'm here to give you that break. Just glad you're enjoying it. All about the UK office, and that's the real quiz, and that's the real quiz, and that's the real quiz, and that's the real quiz. You should call ahead. I'm not going to call ahead. You should call it. I'm not going to call ahead. That is. I said I'm not going to call ahead, right? You love the officers, both the officers. Oh my gosh. Right. See, I think the Office, the UK one, has a lot more quotable moments. Like I find it hard to watch the American Office just because I find it hard to watch the American Office because when you watch the first season of it, it just reminds me of like the English version of it, and it's like it's not done as well. It's good, don't get me wrong. I just can't get into it as much as I can the English one. Like that classic minute when he's like taking a picture of the girl and he's like and then the guy's like, oh, what about me? And he's like, yep, yep, that's good. Or you get past the first year and then you enjoy it and right, I can forgive that. Oh my gosh. Whose came out first? the UK came out first. It's made by so the main person in the UK version, Ricky Gervais, he created it along with some help from other people, but he's the main one that created it, and then he took it to America and he recreated the American office. So it's his show, pretty much. So the English one came out first, and then he took it to America and then remade it. Yeah, it was in your comments spot that time, Antonio. I just did not see what I did. I thought I was stronger than I was, and I was not that strong. And I can go back down and get all my junk. It's starting to get deeper though. And I know there's 3 of these sort of caves. But I know the deeper you get, the more you can find. Let's just dig down from here. Let's make one straight line. Yep. Bad idea. That's alright, still got a lot of health. So I'm surprised my wife isn't awake yet. Right, now I've done that. Had to be cautious on that one. Yeah, the first season is the same as the UK. Once you get past that, they develop the characters a lot more. Yeah, do you know what? I find it hard to just get past the first part, if I'm honest. But no, I bet it does get better. I think I'm stuck in my ways, you know? The XV Club. She's probably busy watching The Office. No, she's asleep. So she's enjoying her time off as well now, actually. She's getting in a lot more sleep, which is good. She's a good one. Yeah, no, she's a good one. I'll defeat you before it's too late. What's the best thing to do here? Don't even know where I'm going. I'm just hitting stuff now. The first SteamWorld dig isn't bad either. Chatman. This is the yeah. Is that in relation to? You were the same, Andy. Yeah. I think. But as soon as you said that, I'll give it another chance. And the first SteamWorld dig isn't bad either. It's not. Yeah, it's actually really good. I'm enjoying it. There's a lot to it. But like I said, I know SteamWorld Dig 2 was given out. I'm just gonna call it Dig 2. Dig 2 was given out for free, but I couldn't play it until I played the first one, just because I like to play things in order. I'm a little bit. I don't want to say OCD. But I like to do things in the correct order. Gosh, it's starting to. Can you see the map on the right, top of the screen? It's starting to say age just to get up now. By the way, how does the game look? Is it looking alright? Crispy? Is it downgraded? How is it looking, guys? Perfect. Alright. Trade this stuff in. Ooh. Actually got a decent amount of money there. I should have saved up for the pickaxe though. Where am I going? Still got to save up for this thing. Let's come out and some of the stuff I could get. Right, at the moment, is it worth? Let's go. Ooh. jump, jump. What are you guys saying in the chat? How you like that? Antonio, you're hilarious, man. Ooh, did I find it? Am I gonna get a new ability in here? Ooh, what did I get? Ooh, is that a checkpoint? Did I find a checkpoint? So I don't have to keep going all the way back down. Or climbing all the way back up. That's awesome. Good. Let me sell you just because I can. Oh, awesome. So I can just... Perfect. Once that stays there, I'll have to keep going in it to get it. So let's go right, get this first, and then I will go downwards. Where are we going? Some light. Oh, I found the cave. Oh, is this a new ability? Right, before I go get this new ability, let me. Something to do with water. I wonder if that ability is to do with water. I hope it's to do with water. So you can't get this unless you got the first one. That makes sense. I should go down, but I want to go up, don't I? Oh, I got 3 more of those pearl-looking things. It's got to be something to do with water. I'm telling you. Ooh. Silver. Is it worth killing these things, or should I just jump over them? Mario! What ability have I got now? Yes! Is that like a double jump maybe? Can you run across it? No, I don't think you can. I think it's just... Do I get a... Someone tell me how to use it. Maybe. That's okay, I guess. Can you run across it? Go back to town. It said go back to town. Oh, I've got to get up there though. This is new. So I've just collected water. You seen that? So top of my... Oh, you can't see it. Let me see. You can't see my health, can you? Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to just quickly rearrange that so you can see. Just realised I've been blocking... You can't see what I can see, but if I just quickly change this so you can see it. If I unlock it... There you go, I'll move it just there. There is my health. So I've just unlocked this water bar, if you can see it. You see just above my head. Hopefully it's changed. Has it changed? I'll wait for it to change so you guys can see. Let's have a look. Did it change or not? Oh, I've got to do this. Alright, there you go. You see it now? So on your screen you should be able to see that I've now got this little steam bar. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means yet. Well, I'm sure we'll find out. I have to go back to town to figure it out. How do I get back to town? Ooh, there we go. Like a Superman jet, maybe. Okay, that's what I unlocked. Now I can collect water. That's cool. I wonder if that will... If I steam jump, can I jump through things though? That's a good question there. Yeah, okay. So that's a steam jump. A little Superman jump. What have I unlocked? Nothing here, obviously. Just hit those 3 switches. die, as you can see. That transition there, yeah. It's a little Superman jump. I'm actually quite liking that little jump. But I just realised that I missed something here. This is cool. Oh, and if you look carefully, I'm taking the... I'll show you. The water goes down when I absorb it. That's cool. I'm going to need to go back up a little bit. I'm just wasting it there. Oh, still not strong enough to get through that. That's okay. So weird. Again guys, thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I know it's early, but again, just want to change the pace from Stadia and Division, and I think this is a good pace. And just a little bit of something that I have to properly think about, rather than... But I hope you're all having a good morning. I like the transition as well. She wants me to speak to her. The short while Joe spent on the surface, he'd hang around the bar, usually by himself, scribbling away at his notes. I found his old napkin he doodled on. Looks sort of like a map, don't it? He marked something on it too. Oh, okay, so I probably got something added to the map. Let me get this done. Picture like that. Oh, is that a hat? I already had a hat though, so what am I talking about? Chat nonsense. Ooh. Right, let me pick up. Maybe pick up that. Let's see the pickaxe. +2 going damage. Get you some more punch to your digging. And the next one I have to have 5 of those. Right. Let's see, now, do I... No, if I die, I die. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's go. Close. Interesting. See, I want it on there, don't I? And finding more things now. Alright, Raph, finally started to feel tired. Gonna head now. Alright, good night, Antonio. Thank you for joining me, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming to hang out in the early hours of the morning. What is it? 3:20 in the morning for you now. That's right, man. You have a good night, man. I've got a steam jump now. That's all the way for me. No, he's not really helping me, is he? XP Club, you're still in here, man. I appreciate it. You're up early as well, though, aren't you? Most of the time. Not changed yet. XP Club, is that your assistant? What am I doing? I just gotta get my stuff done. I can see this game starting to get a bit trickier. But where's my stuff? That's the real question. I just want my stuff back. Was it worth it? Probably not. Well, actually, it wasn't too bad. Did not expect that. Alright. That's the best way to do this. Going that way, I guess. Dog's very cute. Thanks for hanging out, man. Oh, you're kidding me. But that shit's valuable as well. Alright, let me go take this stuff back. I wonder if there'll be something I don't have already. Is it worth it? We'll find out. So it's worth the time. Leave them alone. See, the funny thing is I haven't even unlocked the other weapons yet. Yeah, the dogs are not there. What dogs do you have at the minute? Stuck. I can't be stuck. No, I know what to do. Alright, let's go this way. You're down to 2 now. The rest have gone to Devon. Nice. How was your paint job, by the way? Is it up to scratch? How do I get up there now? It's gonna be interesting. Can I take a course? Okay. You're back, Morphs. Welcome back, man. Oh. Did you get lots of compliments when I left, yeah? You're back, baby. Right, I think I'm going to play for another 10 minutes and then I'm going to come off. I'm sure my wife and daughter will be waking up soon, so 10 more minutes, guys, and then I'm going to come off. But thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Teleporter. Did I unlock a teleporter? Or I'm so confused. Okay, so there's the things. I need to actually feed me back in the light again. Nope, not going to tell me how to use that. Any instructions? Change weapon, beast attack, change tool, use tool. Nope, no one's going to tell me how to get it. Of course. Oh, I can buy a teleporter. Using great shortcuts back to Summertime, you're welcome to try them out. See, but do they stay where they stay forever, or can I pick them up? I don't think I'm going to buy any of those just yet. Okay. What's she saying? I've had a chance to look at the map. No, I haven't. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I can just... So I can get rid of stuff. Did not know that. Alright. Is that annoying? Just a little bit. Is it too late? Probably not. Alright. Ooh. Wasn't there a mine earlier that I found? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yes, there was, and there was water, and there wasn't there. Just got to remember where it was. Oh, and I know Steam Jump, you can... this game's clever. There's lots of little mechanics to it. I think I'm actually going to break that, so I can just do that. Perfect. Let's go back up. Is this the cave? This is the cave. Alright. Yeah, so now I can do that jump. It's the best way to do this. Oh, I got that. Was that worth it? Maybe. Right, so I've got 2 chances to do this, pretty much. Right, do it again. Was it worth it? I suppose so. If you're into all that. But I like that the water gets slower. There's lots of stuff to this game. Lots of stuff. But I just discovered that I can discard things. Is that annoying? Kind of. Not really. At least I know now, I suppose. Why did I start going this way? Going? No one knows. Did you ever play Pixel Junk Monsters 2 when it came out last year or the year before? I didn't play Pixel Junk Monsters 2. I was waiting to play that with you, if I'm honest, Mr. XV Club. Yeah, I was waiting to play that with you. Did you play it? That? What have I got so far? Yeah, let's get rid of that. I suppose that was better in a way. I want to keep going. Should I keep going? I have to go up in a minute, aren't I? Alright. Probably should just go back up. That's the quickest way. This work. No. Oh, I suppose this was quicker than going the other way. Just trying to think, is there a better way of doing this? Nope, probably not. Right, let me just go back. Right. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate it. It wasn't as good. I like the cartoon style of the first game. They did it differently for 2. I think 2 was a bit more 3D, wasn't it? Anyway guys, thank you for watching me play. I appreciate it. I'm going to sign out now, but thanks for sticking with Rough Gaming. Hope you guys have a great day, have a good morning, and I hope this was a nice chill way for you to start your day. Alright, have a nice day guys. See ya. Tim Boo!